Alright, I need a team in here right now. I got a baby that came out floppy. I have no idea what's wrong. I'm the L&D nurse.
Here at CAPE, we're all very much aware of the negative impacts that stress can have on people's performance, especially when you take a look at how one person performs and then relate that to the entire team. And so what we're doing here is we've developed a new training curriculum that helps people manage their stress in high-pressure situations, such as in the delivery of a newborn baby.
Heart rate's below 60.
Oh god.
I've done warm, dry, stimulated. I have removed wet blankets.
Yeah.
The warmer's on.
Just get some.
Okay, so we'll try some PPV. Let me take a listen.
You're doing
So
that.
the scenario is a common scenario that happens both in the delivery rooms, and it's something that we train teams for here in our simulation center. It's a scenario that involves a baby who should have come out, done transition to extrauterine life just fine, but for some reason came out with a very low heart rate and an inability to breathe on its own. PD cap.
Got it.
So one aspect of our new training program involves using biofeedback. Specifically, some of the measures that we're looking at are respiration rate and heart rate. And the idea is for a person to be able to self-regulate when they feel themselves becoming more tense so that they can learn to relax, think more clearly, and improve their dexterity.
I'm still not hearing anything.
Can you see through the cords?
There's no change. I'm not hearing anything.
What we're experiencing here with this one person is that they are reacting
Yeah.
in a very elevated way. Their heart rate is well above 100 beats a minute. Their respiratory rate is almost 40 breaths a minute.
What we noticed is that our baseline heart rates were somewhat low at the beginning, and as soon as we realized the complexity and the severity of the patient care scenario, our heart rates went up, our respiratory rates went up, which meant that we were engaged, we were thinking about what was going on.
Seeing chest rise. PD cap's changing color. Okay, so we're in.
The interesting thing was that we noticed that once the situation had resolved, we had intubated the patient's heart rate had improved to a point that we no longer needed to do chest compressions, and the baby actually sort of what we call turned the corner, where the baby started to move and become more responsive. All of our physiology actually went down.
Alright, why don't I start getting unplugged? We'll call the NICU, get a bed set up.
And what we're going to be able to do is pinpoint that for each person, come up with a plan through Dr. Hamill, who can create guided imagery to allow people to become alert to the situation of when they are becoming most stressed or aroused, and then give them a tool to get their physiology down, get their heart rate down, bring their breathing rate down, so that they're better able to concentrate and focus and take care of the patient.
Ultimately, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, and when everyone's on the same page, they truly experience how transformational their interdependence can be, so that the right care happens at the right time when seconds count.